I had pancreatic cancer, and so they removed my portion of my pancreas along with my spleen, which is your immune system. And in the process of doing that, they found out that I had some, I forget what they call it, lumps or thing on my left kidney. So it was during that time that I started getting big, you know, to the point where I was about almost 300 pounds, and I couldn't sleep, and I couldn't figure out why, because I couldn't breathe when I got up. And I found out later it was the water that was accumulating around my heart because my kidney function wasn't working.
So how long were you on dialysis before you learned that you could get a kidney?
As well, we have to wait a couple of years before we figure out if you can get, if I'm a candidate. And I said, okay, and I kept asking them, and they said, yeah, but we got, you're on the list already. That was at 3.5 years, so. But I got a live donor. I don't know who it is, but she sent me a letter saying, I'm glad it came back to you, and it came back to Winnipeg. That kind of gets to me and still gets to me a bit when I read her letter, so. Yeah.
What would you say to them if you got to meet them?
If I got to meet them, I don't know if I could talk to them. I'd be crying, I guess, but I'd hug them, and I'd actually ask them if they would, come with me and talk to people, about donating. See, I got a little choked up. I wrote back and told her, like, I can barely remember what I said, but I know it was kind of emotional. But I said, you made a lot of people happy. Like, I have my 2 daughters, I have 11 grandchildren, and they're happy I got a kidney. Like, the older ones, they know, because a couple of the younger ones, when they were young, they came and visit me, and they were looking at my arm and everything. They actually didn't want me to put needles in my arm anymore. But yeah, they were happy. It's been good.